With all the talk and borderline fears about the latest artificial intelligence technology, ChatGPT, which can write research papers and stories in the style of most any author in a matter of seconds, it made me wonder, will artificial intelligence finally enlighten people to the ultimate truths about reality and make ancient but stubbornly persistent religions obsolete? Or will AI create the ultimate cult given many people's willingness to believe anything without fact-checking as long as it involves God? Despite the promise of AI, it seems we're still years away from enlightening all of humanity with the fact that religions and gods, plural, are nothing more than the reflexes of the human brain trying to make sense of reality through narratives and the personification of natural forces we don't fully understand and much less control. Because it seems AI is already helping people double down on whichever religion they already believe. After watching this BBC clip about an AI robot called Santos that was created by an engineer who saw an opportunity for people like his grandmother who couldn't attend church after the COVID lockdowns so they could still worship and ask the AI robot questions they would normally ask their priests, I realized that bad habits are hard to break, especially the kind that are hardwired into our brains. People need to believe something, anything, and oftentimes it doesn't have to be true at all. Just think of conspiracy theories, like QAnon. As long as it's an easy enough story to follow, particularly one with heroes and villains that are rewarded or punished and that there's some redemption at the end to make it all worthwhile, that's more than enough for some people to ease their minds regarding the harsh truths about reality that could terrorize some of the most jaded crime detectives and CIA operatives. As promising as AI technology seems to be with systems like DALL-E that can create amazing art in a matter of seconds, or others that have come close to creating mind-blowing music and even completing unfinished classic symphonies, AI so far is only as useful as the database it supplied. For example, as incredibly impressive as ChatGPT may be in creating an essay or scientific article in a matter of seconds, there's no guarantee the information it's supplying you with is accurate. If you want to stand by the results it provides, you still need to fact-check it yourself. As I inform myself more about how AI seems to work, the less I fear it becoming a singular ultimate being that will possess supernatural level intelligence just short of omniscience and omnipotence to wipe out humanity and take over the universe. I don't think that's going to happen. But then again, what do I know? I barely know how to code with HTML, and much less JavaScript or Python. However, just like I don't need to be an electrician to change a light bulb, I don't need to be an AI expert to notice that the alarm bells being rung by many public figures and experts in the field are almost marketing ploys for AI itself, or at least for the people sounding the alarm bells who might benefit from scaring people into following them and buying whatever they're selling. For example, the first time I heard about ChatGPT was on Joe Rogan's podcast as he discussed it with biologist Brett Weinstein. And Brett Weinstein was talking about how humanity isn't yet ready for technology like ChatGPT. I'm a big fan of Brett Weinstein's Dark Horse podcast. So I'm not claiming he's just trying to get more people to subscribe to his own podcast by luring them in with gloom and doom for which only he has the answers. But there's a pattern I'm seeing with people like himself, Jordan Peterson, and even Elon Musk that makes me wonder if in due time there will be an apocalyptic alarmism regarding AI much the same way there is with climate change nowadays, or the nuclear war scare from the 1980s, which helped sell movies, books, and whole cottage industries to allay people's fears. Which is not to say we shouldn't be worried, and much less that we shouldn't be watching out for bad faith actors, namely murderous regimes like the Chinese Communist government that seems hell-bent on global domination. At the same time, cooler heads always prevail, which is why it helps to keep calm and carry on, and not allow the gloom and doomsayers to scare you into buying whatever they're ultimately selling. And speaking of marketing by preying on people's fears and ignorance of the unknown, that's what religions have been doing since the dawn of recorded history. This is why I fear AI won't enlighten people more regarding the demonstrable falsehoods that are every single religion created by man. But I don't want to sound just as hopeless or gloom and doomy. What do I know about the future of AI? After all, the first time I heard about the internet, I thought it was just a computer fad for college students who couldn't get laid. So for all I know, maybe AI will finally help people stop believing in those time-honored fairy tales written by scientifically illiterate desert-dwelling nomads about sky daddies that will make everything okay in the end. But just like those fairy tales have been around for thousands of years, it will take time for AI to enlighten more people to the reality that life is worth living without religion. I just hope it doesn't start a worldwide cult that brainwashes all of humanity in the meantime. If I got anything wrong in this video, please let me know in the comments below. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos, and check out the links below for my original art and merchandise. And thanks for watching.